Thank you for coming to my channel. I'm going to do a requested reaction to Ren's Dominoes. But before I do that, I have to thank each and every one of you that comes to my channel. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for liking them. Thank you for commenting on them. And thank you for sharing them. And thank you especially to those of you who have subscribed to my channel and started building a community. I'm so thankful for every one of you. Again, this is Ren, Dominoes.
You built us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. So bleed me of all my self-belief. My smile shows all my insecurity. In a kingdom of Photoshop, kings and queens will never feel happy with ourselves, but insecurity sells. Dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Oh, you built us like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. You built us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Hide my head under the sheets. How could I face a world that ridicules the weak? Where beauty is sold on the shelves, forbid that we find it in ourselves. And now I'm broke, it don't come cheap. Oh, you built us like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Oh, you built us like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. You built us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Araya was the most beautiful girl in this world. She shined like diamonds and rubies and pearls. But then, as soon as she turned 13, she forgot just how bright that it was that she gleamed. Stuck in the material world of magazines that glamorizes fake and Photoshop beauty queens. Top 10 beauty tips making her feel inadequate.
Okay. I guess I'm going to have to explain something to you. At my age, I have to wear hearing aids. And background noise makes it really difficult for me to understand what he's saying. All the people chattering in the background. So I'm going to try to find the version of this that has lyrics. Here it is. And that way I'll be able to see what he's singing about. Score more for less when you get ready for game day, because at Specs, the fun starts here. I got a little bit of it. I caught bits and pieces, but not much.
Oh, you built us like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Oh, you built us like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. You built us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like.
So immediately I'm wondering, who is this that's building them up and knocking them down? Is it the world? I keep listening.
Domino, dominoes, dominoes falling. So bleed me of all my self-belief. My smile shows all my insecurity. In a kingdom of Photoshop, kings and queens will never feel happy with ourselves, but insecurity sells. Dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Oh, you built us like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling.
Okay. I like the beat, and I like the chording. I think it's a good song. I'm still trying to figure out what he's singing about.
You build us up just to knock us back. how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. I hide my head under the sheets, 'cause how can I face a world that ridicules the weak? Where beauty is sold on the shelves, forbid that we find it in ourselves. And now I'm broke, it don't come cheap. Oh, you build us like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Oh, you build us like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. You build us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Araya was the most beautiful girl in this world. She shined like diamonds and rubies and pearls. But then, as soon as she turned 13, she forgot just how bright that it was that she gleamed. Stuck in the material world of magazines that glamorise fake and Photoshop beauty queens. Top 10 beauty tips making her feel inadequate. For the first time in her life, she felt ugly. So Araya stopped eating to lose weight. She spent her dinner money on some makeup for her face. But no matter how much she lost or how much she bought, she was never good enough, or so she thought. Araya felt she could never be loved. She started cutting her wrists and hiding her scars with gloves. At 16, an anorexic beauty queen, she collapses in a puddle of her tears and blood. 'Cause she never felt enough, she never felt enough. Your sellers told this lie that we must buy to keep in touch. We can never buy enough, never buy enough. All the riches in the world can't buy a sense of self-love. Funny how you act surprised when depression's levels rise, when you force feed inadequacy straight into our eyes. Television shows that praise the beautiful people, and talent competitions that just laugh at the feeble. Billboards, magazines, people turn to plasticine, molded like a factory. We're growing up to fear feeling ugly. It's lunacy, and not even a community. 'Cause insecurity breeds judgment, judgment breeds hate, no unity. And hierarchy based upon aesthetics is what makes a kid in school get bullied for genetics. And I felt so ugly growing up. The way that I look sometimes got me beaten up. I mean, what the fuck sort of culture do we live in, when we're defined by the shape of our face, when we're ashamed by the size of our waist, when we're imprisoned by the form that we take? And so we keep buying and spending. That's just how this story goes. You build us up just to knock us back down, and we just keep falling like dominoes.
Wow. Wow. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Now, stop, please. Thank you. Gosh. You know, Ren's music is, what's the word? Deep doesn't really describe it. Cavernous, there you go. His music is cavernous. It cuts to the quick. It goes right into the core of the issues that our modern world has. And how, gosh, there's so much to it. I mean, like how advertising affects us and our self-image, and how it motivates us to do things that we wouldn't do if we just believed in ourselves and loved ourselves. How this modern world just surrounds us with all this stuff that, like he said, it's fake and it's airbrushed and photoshopped and made to look better than it is. And then we're supposed to live up to that image, supposedly. And we can't. Most of us can't. Probably even the most beautiful of us can't. What a song. Wow. That was, like I said, cavernous. The depths of what he gets into in the thing that always amazes me about Ren is how he can use so few words to tell a story. I mean, there's not a paucity, but a brevity of words, and yet the breadth and the depth of them is astonishing. This is another one that makes you stop and think, makes you stop and wonder, what's going on with this world we live in, and why is it the way it is. Now, for me personally, I do understand why. I know that it's the devil, that he's working hard to distort humanity and twist humanity into knots and attack at our weakest points and at our most emotionally vulnerable points and make us feel less than what we are. But if you just look at the surface of it, if you just forget the spiritual aspect of it, the destruction of ego and the destruction of self-love and the tearing down of people's security, their beliefs in themselves, is constant and persistent, and it's hard to overcome. It's hard to come out of all of that and become a good human being without any, and especially for women. Women have it so much worse than men. I mean, me personally, my wife gets mad at me because I don't care about what I look like. I don't care about what I wear. If the colors don't match, so what? I don't care. It's clothes. And for her, it's a big deal. And she, in one way, she's dedicated her life to making me dress properly. Dress decently, I guess you could say. But for women, it's constant. It's almost overwhelming. I can't imagine what it's like to have to live like that. To have to constantly worry about whether your eyebrows are right, and your lips are right, and your face is right, and your body is right, and your clothes are right. All this stuff that just weighs on you like a millstone. And that's the life, that's the world we live in. That's the world the devil has created. Oh. Well, thank you for suggesting this song. It was another deep one, another thought-provoking one. Thanks a lot, Ren, for always making us go into the depths of what's going on. For all of my viewers, I pray that you will live an abundant life. I pray that you'll be healthy and that you'll live a long life. And I pray that God will keep you safe from harm. And I pray He'll do the same for every single person that you love. And I also pray that you'll be anxious for nothing, but in all things, through prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, you'll make your requests known to God. And the peace that passes all understanding will keep your heart and mind in Christ Jesus. This is the Vietnam Era Vet, out.